If you are truly being intentional in your life and you want to find love and you're just over the dating, okay, make sure to subscribe because this is all the things that I'm all about. I found my happily ever after my person. We've been married together for 16 years. So if that resonates with you, if you want no BS, straight advice on how you can find it too, make sure you subscribe. Make this a habit where you can always find out when I post a new episode every Monday and Thursday. If you find yourself in and out of relationships and situationships, you're wondering why aren't they lasting? Okay, this episode's for you. So many times I am seeing this over and over again, and a lot of people are not realizing that they are stuck in a pattern. Okay, so today I really want you just stay open, not be like, fuck you, Jackie, I'm not in a pattern. I want you to like receive this. Because before I met my person who I've been happily married to for 16 years, right? Right before, I was in and out of relationships and situationships that would always end. And I would put my heart and time and energy into them. And next thing you know, they're not showing up for me. They're not at all, like, interested the way I'm interested. Like, I want to commit. I want to take the next step. They're not. And I'm like, what is going on here? And so I would just get out of something, out of a breakup, or situation that doesn't serve me at all. And it was just exhausting. And I finally would be like, okay, never again, right? I'm never going to do that again. And next thing you know, I am in another relationship where I think it's going to go amazing and it doesn't. And I'm like, what the hell's going on here? And so I want you to hear me and I want you to take a step back and reflect and think about it. Is this happening to you? Is this happening to you? Like, are you actually in a relationship now or situationship? Kind of like what's going on. I think this is not like the rest, but I want you to hear this because this is the moment where you can get really intentional. You can say, wait, I don't want to be in this hamster wheel of bullshit because it really is exhausting. And the more that you stay on it, the harder it is to believe that anything else even exists. You just start to give up. You start to feel hopeless. You're just like, what the hell? Why am I surrounded by assholes? Why is this happening? And then sometimes you get in your head and you're like, what's wrong with me? But there is something wrong, not with you, but the way that you are showing up in your life is blocking you from receiving. Okay, so if this is intriguing to you and if you're like, oh my gosh, shut up, tell me more. I am doing this masterclass this May 22nd, May 23rd, and May 29th. You're going to have 3 chances to catch me live for you, showing up for you. And I'm going to dive into this, really give you some massive gold to help you truly change your love life. And so I just want you, even with this episode today, to just start to say, wait a second, are you open to being challenged? Like, do you want to stay on that hamster wheel of bullshit with your ex-boyfriend coming in and out of your life, or the guy that just calls you to hook up, or the mediocre relationships? Or do you want to be challenged to say, wait a second, maybe there is something more. Maybe there is a happily ever after, because by the way, spoiler alert, there is. Okay. And I'm saying that not to, brag about it. I'm saying it to inspire you. I've been saying it so you don't give up on that little girl that wants that happily ever after. Or for the guys that are listening, I know there's a lot of guys listening, for that little boy that wanted it. Because you know what? I truly feel that all of us have that little like happily ever after story in our head since we were a kid. And then as you're growing up, you're just like, fuck it, like it doesn't exist. And I don't want you to give up on it. Okay, so I want you to stop settling for mediocre bullshit. I want you to know that you have so much power to change your love life. And I just want to be a light on your path and say, show up to the masterclass. I'm going to drop the link in the show notes. Click it. I want to see you there. Right? Make sure you leave a comment on YouTube and tell me, hell yes, I'm going to be there. tell me on Instagram, the Jackie Loor. Follow me there if you haven't. Shoot me a DM. I want to connect with you. I want to know that you are actually taking steps. You're not just going through life on autopilot and being like, well, I guess I'm going to be alone forever. No, like this is your moment to change shit up. Like I truly cannot tell you enough how much crazy love I have in my life. And that is not just reserved for me. It truly is waiting for you. I have so much faith in that. And I want to give you tools to help you find it. So I hope to see you there. Do not settle for anything less than crazy love, because it has to be crazy love or nothing. I'll see you there in the masterclass. Thank you for listening.